Let's do it now. See if it's on.
We live?
We back
so.
live. Let's see.
Let's see how it sounds, man.
We live? Let's check and see.
It's gonna be a little behind on the actual live, so we gotta wait.
I think we good. Oh yeah, we good, man. We in there, man. Yeah, we good, man. We back, man. We got it together, man. We got ourselves together, man. We back, man.
Let's get it.
Let's do this all over again.
Let's
man.
get it.
What's happening, man? Great minds think alike, episode 58, man.
Yeah,
it's your boy Prada P in here, man.
You feel me? King Games, the one and only.
It's your boy Ace the Great, man. Shout out all my great ones.
We got Dan in the cut over there. He went to go get a drink of water. He'll be
went to go
back
take a shit.
I know y'all
Dad
see
ain't back
him.
there taking a shit.
He said, I ain't gonna tell nobody else.
I ain't gonna tell nobody else.
And I know y'all see him here, man. He back for a second time.
Oh
you
man,
feel me?
see
Y'all
nigga for
play
the
a
people,
partner.
man. Y'all know I'm gonna pull up every time y'all call, man. I wanna see y'all prosper, so I'm gonna help anyway. I can, man. I like what y'all doing, man. I'm glad y'all consistent. 58 episodes is not easy to do. That take a lot of work, consistency, showing up, content, ups and downs. So y'all pushing through, man. So I'm gonna support it, man. That's a beautiful thing.
Man, we
Talk
appreciate
about
that.
it.
Appreciate
you,
The
man.
show been a journey, man.
Absolutely. How everybody feeling though?
Man,
I
I'm feeling
can't
good, man.
Ooh, man.
I done had an interesting week, C. Lee. I can't lie to you, player.
I know, man. You niggas was late as a motherfucker. Let's talk about that. You know what I'm saying? Let's just kick the dough down. I was outside for like 45 minutes waiting for you niggas, but we're here now.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. It was 25.
About 35. I'll meet you in the middle.
35.
Meet you in the middle.
Do 35.
But we here now. Everybody good?
Yeah, it was too long for
sure.
Shirley,
Yeah,
man.
man,
But
nigga.
That's all good. That's
shit,
all
I
good. We
can't
here
complain.
now. It's entertainment.
I've been having an interesting week, but it's shit,
What happened?
Man, a whole bunch of shit, man. I burnt my lip fucking smoking.
That's wild.
You feel me?
Crazy.
That's wild.
Yeah, my lady going through some bullshit. It's just
The lady with the 2 kids? No, I'm not trying to be funny.
Yeah,
I'm not being funny. No, I'm not being funny.
I know you're not.
I'm not being funny. I'm not.
Don't mind me, bro.
I'm not being funny. I swear to God, I'm not trying to be funny.
I
Yeah,
know.
sure.
I know
Yeah,
you're not.
sure.
I'm just laughing.
Yeah. How y'all doing? That's good?
I mean, it is what it is. You know?
Oh, shit.
It's a relationship. You
Oh,
know? It's always some
snap.
bullshit.
I
but
mean, you know, it happens. It's part of the game.
It is what it is. It's been an interesting week, though,
I feel you.
to say the least.
I feel you. That's good.
But
That's
I'm
good.
but I'm here. You feel me? I'm a black man. I'm alive. I'm 30.
Absolutely.
The last time you was here, I was 29. So you feel me? I got a new outlook of life, babe.
Hey, man, that's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing. What's on the docket though? Because I'm ready to talk. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot to say.
Well, shit. What's on your mind, player?
I like this black-owned topic.
Come on.
Was that what we was talking? Kind of what we was talking about the other day when we were saying kind of like supporting and.
I mean, anything black-owned, business, brands, for me, anything you want to. That's pretty much.
How y'all feel about what Wallow said? Wallow was like he's not going to just support it because it's black owned.
We discussed.
good.
We
Y'all
talked about that. Yeah, we
touched
talked about
on it
that
a little
last
bit.
week. Yeah.
That's kind of like how I feel though. Like I don't give a fuck who you is, bro. If I don't like what you got going, like black owned, white owned, Filipino owned, Mexican owned, I don't give a fuck about none of that, bro. Like, sorry for my language. I don't mean to be cussing this early. But yeah, I don't care, bro. Because at the end of the day, quality is quality, and what you like is what you like. Like people be feeling like he said that, oh, that's your partner. Like, oh, it's black owned. You supposed to be supporting this, whatever the price supposed to be. And it's just
Absolutely.
like, I'm not finna pay $80 for a hoodie, and I wouldn't pay regular $80 for a hoodie. Like, you know,
That's
what I mean?
fair.
Like,
That's hella fair.
whatever the case may be. Like some people want to charge $100, and it's just like I don't see myself doing that. And it's just like, oh, what's black owned? This your boy, and it's just like so. At the end of the day, like that's like people be trying to force that on you. I feel like, or people in general, like whether it be you or other people, like people be like, oh, well, you should support this. And then be like, why? And it's like, oh, it's black-owned business. And it's just like, all right, well, I mean, it may not be the product that I'm looking for. It may be a store or whatever. And it'd be like, you go into the store and shit hella high price. And it's just like,
Absolutely.
oh, well, I'm not, I mean, that's not my price range. It's just what it is. And
That's
it's just
fair.
like, oh, well, you should support the business. It's just like, man, I ain't got it. Some people be not understanding of that sometimes.
Well, two things I'm going to say in response to that. Some agreeing, a little disagreeing. And this is for all black-owned businesses. This is what I learned as being a black-owned business owner and just studying the game. You can't sustain a business off just support. Right. You need actual paying customers that like your product.
Right.
Same with a podcast. Like, so somebody supporting it and actually enjoying the content is two different things. Support is a one-time thing. Oh, I supported a paying returning customer, because most businesses get wealth and success through the returning customer. So you need a returning customer. So support is almost like sympathy. And you can't have a sustaining business off sympathy. So that's one. And for two, I think black owned is not a good marketing technique. Yeah. Because I mean, even if the business is black owned, you should just promote it as a good business, because black owned is now, because it's been so oversaturated, it's looking like you almost begging almost. Like, I'm black owned, so support me. Yeah. And black people see that. And once any customer feel like you begging, they're going to devalue your product or your business, because they feel like you begging. So you should never be begging or come off like you begging or desperate for people to buy your product. I feel you know what I'm saying? And a black owned thing is now looking like a form of begging. Oh, look, we're black owned, we're black owned, we're black owned. That's not working no more, because people have oversaturated, and it's been too much nonsense in between that. Now, 5-6 years ago, it worked. It was like pride in it, and now it was a different thing. But now it's been oversaturated, prices and all kind of different things happen. So now it's like it's like a form of begging. So I think you got to be careful with that black owned thing. And lastly, I'll say this: I can't have a conversation about black owned business without also having a conversation about black owned customers, because they both have faults. Because I'm really from the Bay Area, and I've seen essentially niggas shut black owned businesses down with piss poor behavior, disrespect, fighting, shooting, murders. You know what I'm saying?
Vandalizing it.
You know what I'm saying? I've seen nigga shit really
hanging out in front of the shit,
destroy niggas' business. So. I think black-owned businesses got to do better, but the black customer has to treat the black business better too. So I think both sides have to hold themselves accountable, because, I mean, I don't know how old y'all is, but you can think about several clubs, establishments that was black-owned that's gone now because of niggas. Simply because of niggas. Ain't nothing else, because niggas did nigga shit and ruined the business. So I think it's important.
Probably one spot, like, sure, like I feel like that happened too.
And we thinking about the same spot. You know what I'm saying? Well, we don't want to say it, but niggas, like, we thinking about the same spot.
Like, it was always something happening, but it was lit. Like,
it was lit. It was the go-to spot.
I gotta go there, but it was always something happening. So it was like I can't even go there.
Exactly.
One time, you feel me? We was actually, feel me, during Juneteenth, not this recent one, but the one right after COVID. Feel me? We was out there and feel me? We ended up going to a spot after we ended up moving around and going somewhere else. But that spot we was at, they feel me? Somebody from the area that I knew, an older person, like, man, y'all gotta move. You feel me? Y'all gotta move from over here. He like, don't be right here. Like, shit be happening too much right here in this exact spot. So it was like, damn, in this spot, it's lit. Like, everybody here, everybody, you feel me? And it's like, damn. So for sure, it's the customers got to do better, and I feel like, as black people, we got to stop making messed up stuff a part of our culture, like murder and hanging out ratchetness, like glorifying the wrong things. Like, that ain't what we supposed to be doing. We shouldn't be at any establishment really, but a black-owned establishment for sure, bringing the value down. We shouldn't be out there hanging out, making it look bad and shit like that, shooting at each other at these establishments. Every time it's an event here, it's always even if it ain't a murder, it's a shooting. Or
especially in the Bay, like in the Bay, like we got some things to address as far as our behavior at black businesses, because there's a current black business now that's thriving, that's having a problem with black people. And I love this person so much, I don't want to say, the business publicly, but he has a very successful black business, and he's having trouble with black people. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like, what do I do? Because I love my people, but it's like y'all putting me in a position where
I can't even fuck with y'all.
I can't fuck with y'all. You know what I'm saying? And this is firsthand experience I'm seeing. And it's like, so and when you have the black business conversation, you got to talk about the whole aspect. The black businesses do be on some other type of shit with the prices and the customer service, but the black customer be on some shit too. You know what I'm saying? So both parties have to hold themselves accountable, or it's going to be a constant cycle of finger pointing, and everybody got to hold themselves accountable.
And it's I feel like that's why we don't got a lot of stuff out here, because every time we get something new, it lasts for a couple months, maybe a year.
That's true.
And it's over. Like, it's a lot of little spots that was jumping. then it's like, oh shit, niggas found out. Like, you feel me? It done got to a point like, nigga, it's like, damn, these niggas found out about it. Fuck, I can't come here no
That's
more.
exactly
Like,
what everybody's
it
doing.
Really be
that's what
like
everybody.
that. Like,
That's what everybody's doing.
That's why niggas start gatekeeping.
Man.
Oh, that's a big thing in the Bay. People gatekeeping now. Everybody
in the
not
spot.
from restaurants and everything.
I was in the spot, nigga. Hey, you heard of Hey, I was in the spot and I seen a group of niggas. I said, damn, these niggas know about I ain't coming here no more. Like, I know what's next. Like, they here now. Some more niggas finna come and more. Like,
Absolutely.
and it's fucked up to even think like that. Like, I come here to have fun. I know, like, they probably come to have fun too. But these group, you feel me? Certain groups y'all don't get to have fun.
That's funny.
When y'all
you
get
said
caught
that, bro.
outside, you feel me? It's a wrap.
That's
Y'all ruin
funny
the
you
fun.
said that because I just was talking about this last night. Like this summer, I'm specifically putting a budget together to simply have fun outside of the Bay. Like, because essentially all of us are in our prime years, right? You don't want to spend your prime years in the same area doing the same thing with the same people. So I'm specifically putting, and I just got back from L.A. and San Diego and Compton. That's not that far, but it's a different environment than the Bay. And it made me realize you can't waste your life. Not saying it's nothing wrong with the Bay, but you have to go see more. You have to experience more.
Sure.
I'm going to nightclubs and day parties in different areas, and I'm be like, okay, I have to experience this more. It feel good when you can just park your car and bip it ain't crazy like that.
Yeah.
I got luggage in my car and all this shit, and I'm just good, like in different places, like and you can just walk downtown, ain't got no hammer on you. So it's like I'm specifically putting a budget together to go have fun other places, and I think everybody young man in his prime needs to do that. You know what I'm saying? Go to even if it's San Diego, go to LA, go to Texas, go to Atlanta, go to Florida, go to New York. Just try other places, do new things rather than staying in one place at the same time.
It's crazy you said that, bro, because like just before you said on the LA thing, like yeah, it's crazy that you like it's just that like you said it's not that far, but you ain't got to worry about so much different kind of shit. Like you said, the bipping thing and just the different kind of people, the environment, the like you said, the parties and stuff. Because you go to places out here, you gotta worry about who there and all that kind of stuff. I was gonna say though, with the whole getting out though, like it's crazy you said that because me and my girl, shout out to her, we went to Lake Tahoe for her birthday.
Yeah.
And I'm the like out of all of us, I'm the one that don't like to get out the most. Like I'm the one that don't. I really not like that, but I really don't like. I didn't live out of state. You know what I mean? I didn't experience that. I didn't lived on my own out of state, so kind of like to an extent, I hadn't experienced other stuff. I ain't gonna say everything. I'll just say other stuff. A different environment, different people. You know what I mean? So I was gonna say, but since then, since I moved back out here, I haven't really been too many places outside the Bay. So we went to Lake Tahoe for her birthday, and then like it was still snow out there, and a different kind of people, and it's just like even like just like 'cause I'm big on like sports and stuff, so I'd recognize the altitude. So it's just like me even walking down the street, it's like, damn, I'm getting fake weight winded. It's like just that kind of environment. And then I remember when we first got to the snow though, picked up the snow, and it's just like
different.
Yeah, it's just like
It's just different.
It's all the way like it's one of them like
It's different, bro.
It's just like damn, like it's something I really don't really see. And like looking over the mountains and seeing over like all the water and all that shit is just like. It's different. Everybody out there smiling. Ain't nobody out there. Like, the worst everybody worry about is not falling off this damn mountain. Like,
absolutely.
Other than that, like, everybody out there having fun. Is you need help. Is you know what I mean? We got this. You know what I mean? It's whatever. Like,
yeah. Speaking of sports, my OG partner is named Head. He from Oakland. What he does is like once a month he goes to a new arena in a different state. You know what I'm saying? So he go to a different basketball game or football season, go to different football games. And I did that shit in Baltimore one time when Baltimore played the Colts and they came back. It's just different when you go to different places, bro. And it's like, and I'm just encouraging y'all to do it because, like I said, we all in the prime years of our life. We only gonna get older. You know what I'm saying? Then when you get older, you a family and you can't really move as much and your body different. Right. So while you in the prime years of your life, while you still youthful, man, go at least once or twice a year, go see something else. Yeah. Because in the Bay, we got that bad because we, you know what I'm saying, we'll just only stay in the Bay. Yeah. And we only know the Bay and it's all Bay.
I feel like, you know how I remember just saying, like, people used to, like, it's bigger than just the hood. Like,
absolutely.
I always tell people, like, I got a chance to experience the shit as a kid to see more than just what I was seeing every day. Like, you feel me? My pops was on drugs. You feel me? Like, it was different things that I was seeing every day. And then as a kid, I went on trips. Like, I went to Reno, I went to LA. I was, like, going little spots. And I'm like, damn, I would come back and I was really the only person going to on trips. Even in high school, like, I was one of the only niggas that done been to LA. And I'm like, damn, nigga, LA only 6-7 hours away. But it was like, people really, that's how I learned, like, damn, people really be stuck in one place. Like, you see some people really it'd be 3-4 generations lived in this one house. Nobody moved nowhere. Nobody lived nowhere else in another area. Like, so people really don't be knowing that it's more to life than what they see every day.
Just real quick,
it's like they trapped
on the LA thing. We can go that and then I feel like with us, because we all went to LA on the LA trip, but we can go somewhere that's dangerous, and it's just like we out that motherfucker like, what's going on? Like, we ain't on no like just slipping and you know what I mean, on no just not knowing where we at, but it's just like the different environment. We excited to be in a different environment overall. Like regardless of what's going on, it's just like, oh, this over here, this over here, this over here. Like we know about
like,
this.
Like I know this. I being out like going out of state and shit. Like I've been to a couple places like Detroit, been to Florida, Georgia and shit. So like when I was in Detroit, like they just knew I wasn't from there.
Yeah.
Like, they just knew. Like, and you know, Detroit kind of like the Bay Area cousins.
Yeah,
bro.
like, yeah.
I felt like I was in Oakland when I was in Detroit. You feel me? Of course, the landscape is different, the slang, but it was like it didn't seem too much different. But they knew they could tell I wasn't from there.
Yeah.
Same when I went to Miami for the first time. When we walked in the strip club and shit, like everybody looked at us. You could tell like they knew we wasn't from there. They looking like, okay, like these ain't like, and I could tell too like how we dressed and how they dressed.
Yeah.
Like they dressed in a whole different type of dressing. Like they just dressed different than how we dress. So it was like little shit. And I feel like that's how we be out here. Like we'll see somebody that might be from out of state, and we could just pinpoint it easily. Cause it's like you don't even same way. I feel like the same way we be seeing people like you don't even know where you at right now.
Yeah.
They be looking at tourists like that. Like you don't even know where you at. So that's like I feel like they're not gonna bother you. But it's just like how you said we might be in a dangerous area and we like happy to be there because it's something we came here to see. Like nigga, like for LA for example, what's that donut spot? That motherfucker in the hood, the one with the candy, Randy's, I think.
Yeah,
that shit in the hood.
Yeah.
Like you feel me? But that's a place like when I go to LA, I want to go there all the time. Like, I gotta go here. But I feel like people know you not from here. Like you feel me? Like this nigga ain't from over here.
This nigga over here smiling and shit.
He doing shit over here.
Smiling and shit, taking pictures,
looking at the donut.
But it'd be good to see like other cultures and the way other people living in certain shit. Like when I was in Georgia, bro, that Southern hospitality real. Like people speaking to you, hey, how you doing?
Sure.
They hold the door open for you. Like it's just little shit, and it's a lot of black people, bro. Like you feel me? That's all you gonna see is blacks, bro. Like so, it was dope to see that.
On a different note, what y'all? I just seen NorCal Next Up post y'all. Mm-hmm. So what happened?
NorCal Next Up, man. For sure.
What happened? Educate me. What happened?
So we had a discussion about. See, people be getting it twisted too. We giving our own personal Bay Area Mount Rushmore. Like it wasn't who is the Mount Rushmore because you know what I mean. It's a general four that we could all say. Yeah. So it's just like we kind of was giving our own opinion on it, and then. You know what I mean? Them comments be commenting. Yeah. So, you know what I mean? You say
what
one,
they were saying.
You know what I mean? Everybody got one person in they four that they was like, hell no, what the hell? Like, I mean, I'm like, I said E40, I said Mac Dre,
Jack.
I said Jack, and then I said I Am Sue.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's just me. I fuck with I Am Sue. I understand what he did when I was growing up, and it's like that impacted me. For sure.
Absolutely.
So it's just like in terms of the general Mount Rushmore.
They don't say Sue in there?
Hell no.
They was like they riding Sue hard.
Yeah, they was on.
I'm like, what the
they
fuck?
said we need to get our Bay Area.
Nobody said Sue. Like
I said Sue.
Me and him
Somebody
said
in the
Sue. Me and him had the same.
I think we all four said Sue.
Yeah.
No, he
didn't say Sue.
I said Sue.
He
said Lil B.
He said Lil B.
Yeah, you said Lil B.
So let me ask y'all this: y'all think they do Sue like that because he's not a street nigga? Keep it real.
I think
probably.
I think
that got something to do.
Yeah.
I think that got part to do with it, but also he wasn't making like slide music. He wasn't making mob music.
He wasn't a street nigga.
He was making
nigga.
He was making player shit. Like he was.
It was party. It was have fun.
He was talking
That was
about
the era.
like having fun, doing this, doing that, getting money, fucking with bitches.
People who say that about Sue don't know he produced for Wiz Khalifa like platinum records and shit too. Like they don't know how big that nigga is. They don't recognize that Function and shit is a song that gets played across the country still.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? They don't recognize Up gets played across the country still. He made that beat. He's on that hook. So niggas is like, they don't really recognize how big his records are and his impact. They just looking at it from a Bay standpoint. We were just talking about just only recognizing the Bay, not knowing, nigga, 50 Cent hopped on Up.
Man.
YG hopped on Up. That record gets played, nigga. Chris Brown and the nigga from Pretty Ricky hopped on up.
Pleasure P.
Yeah.
Pleasure P. And Pleasure P performed that every
Didn't Jay
night across the
Valentine get on
country.
it too?
Jay Valentine, they remixed it.
Jay Valentine
It was hella
Niggas
niggas
forgot,
on that,
bro.
that one remix. It was hella niggas on
And
that
they still
one
play
remix.
Sue part up.
And they
That's
play that whole
Sue.
song. They used to play
You
that
feel
whole
me?
song
Yeah.
in the party from the beginning to the end, every verse.
And it's like
Sure.
they don't recognize how big that nigga is. That nigga got some
People
major,
think he's
major
just a
impact.
rapper. Like he's not
Yeah.
just a rapper.
Yeah,
Like,
major
he-
hooks, producing, rapping, all that,
Yeah.
and a movement.
I
That nigga
think
was
they
pretty
He
was
awesome.
on
outside
like-
doing shit too.
He's
though.
still doing shit.
Yeah, I feel like the people was tripping more so because it was like they felt like we wasn't acknowledging the founding fathers, and I get it, but at the same time, sometimes them old niggas got to move out the way, man.
It's not even that. I ain't gonna say that.
Nah.
Niggas got to stop underestimating what Sue did, because if you
Yeah.
really want to put resumes and impact together, Sue's went farther than some people that niggas want to acknowledge.
For
Like,
sure.
I don't want to say no names, but some niggas are very regional. Sue's got records that are way bigger than just regional.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? That go past Kansas City, that go past New Mexico, that go all the way to Atlanta, that go to Miami, that go to New York. You know what I'm saying? That really cross the state line. So it's like Sue, niggas don't. I mean, but when you're not really in tune, you ain't gonna know. But if you in tune, you know Sue is pretty big.
And then like that's what I'm saying. Like for me, I wanted to like I didn't want to pick the same demographic of artists either though with the Mount Rushmore. Like I said, when I picked Sue and I picked who the fuck else I said? I keep forgetting. Jack.
yeah.
Sue and Jack. Them not like Jack a street nigga for sure, but it's just like his music wasn't solely based on the street shit.
Nah,
Like,
it wasn't. It wasn't.
So it's just like that showed a different side of the Bay that people don't usually see. Like same thing with Sue. You know what I mean? People see the E40 all the time. For me, shout out Unc for me. And then people see who else I say?
Dre. You
And
said
Dre. Like Dre's like the Bay Area fucking poster. Like feel me? Like in terms of like what people see in the Bay Area person, people see Mac Dre. Like in terms of just if you're an outsider looking in, that's what they imagine us to be all like. So it's just like that's why I picked them two, other than the Sue and the Jack. But shout out to them. And for me,
Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, that's
But
interesting.
His Lil B comment has really got.
Yeah, Lil B is wild.
Yeah.
Lil B is wild.
There's
Shout out
people in the
to
comments
Come
that's
on,
riding
bro.
with him too. They
There's
like
people
Lil
that's
B
riding with him.
was the influence.
Lil B, if we talking about as far as reach, Lil B did reach pretty far.
He
Way
did.
outside the Bay.
But when I my thing with it was I just was like, I was thinking of when we talking about the Bay Area, Mount Rushmore. I'm thinking of like what they impacted in the Bay, not outside the Bay, but more so Bay Area.
I was
You
thinking
feel me?
in general.
So, because in general, if we do in general, it's kind of like you got to say a certain four, no matter what. You feel me? Like and when you put the resumes and certain shit together.
Yeah.
But you feel me? I was just saying as far as like Bay Area and what they impacted, and then the people, the artists under them, if they tried to emulate or you could hear the inspiration, like it's some little I Am Sues that came up after I Am Sue.
Nigga,
You feel
before
me?
suing them, it was all street shit in
You
the Bay.
feel me? Like-
I mean, you had the underground like Zion I and what 93 Till. I forgot their name. I'm sorry, excuse me.
I know who you talking about, Zion I.
The hieroglyphics. The hieroglyphics.
didn't know-
So before,
I
but
forgot. I was calling him
under-
Zion L. I want to say. I
And
forgot. I
then
didn't know it was I the whole
Locksmith,
time.
You had
Yeah,
Locksmith,
but
he
they
was a
were
rapper,
they were
like, you feel me?
a somewhat underground. Before Sue on a mainstream Bay Area tip, it was all street shit.
Yep.
It was no actual just party music.
or hyphy.
Yeah, it was not that I remember. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm too young, but before suing them, it was all street shit. They literally created a lane in the Bay where niggas can make non-street music and go up. That's why I don't understand why niggas don't be giving them their credit. Before that, it was mob music, it was hyphy, it was turned up, it was beat a
It's
nigga
all-
head
it's
in,
been
it was
that
all
there-
go
then
dumb.
Before and after that, all
dumb.
since then though.
So-
I mean, we ain't going dumb no more for me, but
Man, I
it's
want
still
to
part of the
I want
culture.
to talk about that part too in a second, but you feel me?
Go right into it. Fuck it, get right into
y'all
it.
Y'all seen Offset Jim coming, right?
Oh, a lot of people say. What do you say? A lot of people say that.
A lot of
basically,
people mad,
We need to
yeah.
get away from the Bay Area culture as far as not the Bay Area culture. My bad.
The hyphy
Get away
movement.
from the hyphy culture as far as people got to stop making it seem like that's what the culture is right now. And I agree with him. That's our culture. It's gonna always be something that's a part of Bay Area.
Yeah.
But that ain't the culture right now. You can't point it. I could only probably point at two artists right now where I could be like, they remind me of the hyphy movement, and that would be probably Lil Russell and Nefta Pharaoh.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like that's probably two I could be like, they still keeping it hyphy in a way. And even like Lil Russell and Nef, like they switch it up. They got shit that's hyphy, but they got other music.
And then real quick acknowledgement, I see my boy in the chat too. Young Kurt definitely had party music on
Young
lock
Kurt,
too.
for sure.
A lot of niggas was still in that sound. LA, all that shit too. So for me,
Young
definitely
Kurt
shout
was
out
a
Young Kurt,
trendsetter
rest
for
in peace
sure.
for sure.
For
He
sure.
was definitely
Yeah.
doing his
Young
thing,
Kurt.
and then like he said, he wasn't necessarily a street dude either. So,
Nah,
You don't think so?
nah. Let's rest in peace to Young Kurt, but we got to keep it real.
you don't think so?
Young Kurt has street music.
Yeah, for sure, but he wasn't a street dude though. That's what he said. He wasn't.
What?
I don't think so.
Who said that? Mo?
You said Young
Cuddy.
He said,
What?
I
Kurt
don't know
wasn't a
Young
street.
Kurt personally. I don't know. I only know
Kurt was a-
his music.
Kurt was a
Cuddy.
What?
Oh, he said he wasn't fully street.
Yeah.
Nah, ain't
Ain't no
hold
full-
on.
no,
Ain't no
yeah,
halfway with these street
Ain't
shit.
no
I ain't gonna
halfway.
lie. You gotta either be a civilian or you a street nigga. That's one thing that you can't be halfway. You can't. And people get that. I think people get that confused with a lot of stuff. Like you can't be halfway. Like you either you can't live by one part of the street code and then don't live by the other. Like you gotta either be fully in or fully out. You feel me?
Around that time, yeah, his music was party centered. Yeah.
Yeah, he had party records, but as far as an artist and how he presented himself as an artist, it wasn't nothing like suing them.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It wasn't nothing like suing
Yeah, I get
them.
what you're saying because they treated Sue like, man, they try to act like Sue was like a real nerd. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
niggas.
You
They
can't
was
you
like, oh,
can't
he
find
from
one
Pinot.
Sue song where he slid on the op, dropped the
feel me?
op,
Like-
had somebody
Yeah, he
killed
don't
or
got
nothing.
like that.
Like
You
they
can't find not
they
one.
Was, They was discrediting. He's not from Richmond. He's from Pinot. Like they was doing all that just because he wasn't
Yeah, they was hating
rapping
on
a
Sue.
certain way and doing a certain thing that people. Because people, once again, from how it is, you from an area you supposed to in everybody's eyes. If you from a hood, you supposed to reflect the hood. You feel me? And that ain't how it's supposed to go. Like just because I'm from somewhere don't mean I gotta reflect all the bad. Like I don't gotta be a killer because I'm from Oakland or I'm from Richmond or I'm from the city. Like I don't gotta be that because I'm from the most notorious hoods and shit. Like that ain't how it should be. And that ain't something that we should even be teaching the next generation coming up. Like, oh, you from here, so you should be this type of way. Like, nah, nigga, he was from an area that probably was wild, and he seen some shit and niggas know, like, I don't want to go that route. So he, you feel me? Like I feel like that too. Like how you said, like, because he wasn't that was something new. So since he wasn't a street nigga, niggas looking like, you feel me?
Yeah, as far as your hyphy movement comment, a lot of people share that sentiment about the hyphy movement, but they get pushed back every time they say it. I just seen Mario OO, the interviewer, say it.
Yeah.
He said it on Threads. Clyde the Mac been saying it
Yeah,
for
he
a
been
while.
saying it for a while.
Said
A lot
that
of
the other
people,
day.
a lot of people don't feel like the hyphy movement is representation of where the Bay is now.
You know,
and it's
for
like
sure, no.
niggas is trying to carry on some 20 years ago, and people now are said this doesn't reflect me.
Yeah.
And then people like, no, you from here, this does reflect you. So it's like it's a clash of like generations almost. What y'all think about it?
What would y'all say is our culture right now? Because I can't really, like, during the hyphy movement, right, during that era of music in general, you could point to artists and sounds, and you could be like, all right, they from here, they from this region, he from this region, he from this region. You feel me? Now when I listen to Bay Area artists, it's hard to tell where they from. You feel me? Because a lot of our artists sound like other areas. You feel me? So I
think that's just music in general. Because, I mean, you can say that about a Memphis artist. You can say that about the Louisiana niggas, all the young boy niggas. A lot of niggas sound like somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Maybe only people that don't is the Florida niggas. Florida niggas kind of got their own sound. A lot of Florida niggas sound alike. But the New York niggas sound like the Jersey niggas making drill. And a lot of people sound like a lot of people from everywhere else. But you're right, though. The Bay doesn't have a unique bass sound. We have a culture, but a unique bass sound. Our producers do, but the artists don't, in my opinion. The production does, but the artists don't, in my opinion.
Because we got mob beats and shit still. We got certain production that you know, like that's a
With
big
that being
beat.
said, I don't think the sound is lost. I just think the artist is choosing different kinds of, you know what I mean?
But I
sounds
will
to
say,
make.
Which is
don't-
fair because
don't
they trying to
bring
get
the
outside of
hype
the Bay.
back, though.
Yeah,
A lot of artists is like, I want to be bigger than just the bass, so they're
Yeah.
they're not going to just make bass centered music.
My thing is,
I
but
agree with that.
how's that your goal starting off and you ain't even captured your area though?
That's a good
Like,
point.
People be trying to be. I'm finna be bigger than this, and it's like nigga,
Sometimes-
like you not even like not like that. And I ain't trying to discredit nobody, but it's just like niggas be. I'm trying to branch out, which is totally fine. And I agree with you should be branching out, but it's just like how you ain't got your foundation right. Like yo.
I'm gonna give you an example though. I'm gonna give to combat what you're saying. Lil Bean has never made Bay music. And Lil Bean is relatively successful.
For sure.
And when I say Bay music, he doesn't have a specific, he don't make hyphy type music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He don't make pimp type music. Lil Bean has a very Lil Bean kind of sound.
you know, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and he started off like that and he just evolved his sound. So I think that's how a lot of niggas looking at it. Like or Lil Peep. They don't neither one of them have a Bay type sound. They have their own unique sound, and it's like it works for them. They're very successful in doing that. So I think that's what a lot of artists is looking at. Like, I'm gonna do it my way because I don't want to make typical Bay music because I want to be bigger than the typical Bay artist. That's what I think. I can't speak for them. I just what I think. That's my opinion.
I agree with that. I just feel like they didn't, but they captured their area though.
Yeah,
and people in their region fuck with them still.
I kind of feel like
it's people that don't fuck with them, of course, but it's just like they city, they section is like they niggas fuck with them. So it's like, for example, Pittsburgh is like everybody in Pittsburgh don't know everybody that rap every time. So it's just like how you gonna captivate the area, the masses, and the nation, and you can't captivate your city first.
Sometimes I look at it. Sometimes I feel like, man, it really be crab in the bucket. Like, people will watch your come up from where you from, and they might want to be fans or support it, but they ain't because they feel like they got too much access to you and they don't want to seem like a fan. You feel me? But I noticed that when other people is fucking with you, that make the people fuck with you. Like, I done seen certain people go out of state. They like, I done seen certain artists, right? Let's say before the Bay got on to them, right? I seen certain artists where it's like they from here. People, I heard their music. And I'm like, damn, these people dope. You feel me? I probably try to put a few people on them or whatever. They ain't trying to hear it. Say the nigga go out of state or they go get on the song with somebody from somewhere else that's popular. Now everybody want to listen to him. Sure, like, I tell niggas like, nigga, Rex Life Raj. Yeah. Feel me? He go crazy. Bro was trying to put me on. I'm like, I ain't listening to, I swear to God, my exact word. I said, I ain't listening to a nigga named Rex Life Raj. I wasn't listening to it. No lie. I was shunning them off, bro. And I remember I got on this went on for like a few months. I remember I got on Instagram and seen Mr. Fab, like, whole paragraph, like, man, this nigga Raw, he one of the Raws in the Bay, blah, blah. I'm like, man, that nigga's been telling me about this. Let me see. Feel me? But I'm going to keep it 100. Mr. Fab kind of, he you feel me? He vouched for him, like, all right, let me go see now. You feel me? He in the industry, he in the game. You feel me? Certain shit. He done heard so many different artists. Let me go see now. So when I heard, I'm like, damn, this nigga Raw. And I told bro, I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I should have listened to you. This nigga Raw. Like, you feel me? And I was one of them people, like, nigga, sometimes people, feel me, follow that trend. Like, nigga, go out the way and you start buzzing and nigga, you come back home and now everybody.
Well, I'm gonna give you some grace on that because sometimes a nigga just has to work a little harder. Yeah. Sometimes a nigga, true. I mean, you don't have to give everybody your ear. Yeah. Cause it's a million niggas. You know what I'm saying? It's a million niggas. Sure. Sometimes a nigga just gotta work a little bit harder. Same thing with a podcast. Nigga, sometimes you just gotta work a little harder to get somebody's ear. You know what I'm saying? So you don't have to give everybody your ear because then every rapper gonna use that. Nigga, I'm gonna pop off one day. You should listen to me now. Now you gotta listen to a million weak ass niggas.
Hey, nigga, stop lying in y'all music too. Because I feel like be a part of it too. It's like if I know you personally, like how you said, people will know you and got access to you, and then he talking about got this. I'm gonna slide on this. It's like, all right, bro.
I ask the artist.
I feel like I play a part in it too. When it's like I know you lying, so it's like
I know you fucking lying.
Since we make music, how y'all feel about that though? Like, do y'all feel like it should be a limit on what you say, or it should be, or do y'all look at it as entertainment?
Nah, don't be lying, bro. Is
it lying or narrating?
Narrating what, nigga?
Because what if you? Because I know some nerds who've been around some real, you feel me, some real shit. So yeah, they ain't participate, but they know about a lot of shit. So when you could articulate and put the words together and make a song, and you probably the only nigga on your block who could do that, is it really a problem? Or
if
is
you saying
it,
I'm doing it, then you still
when you saying you doing it, or you saying niggas is, you feel me? It's how you carry it and how you present yourself too. Because certain things you say in your music and you say, the words is powerful. So when you say certain things, it come to you
for sure.
Like I remember Slim Jesus,
the white boy. Yeah,
feel me? Like they tried him because of his music.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, he was a white boy too, that's why. But they tried him because of his music. And I feel like every artist who make a certain type of sound, they gonna get tried one day.
For sure.
Somebody's gonna, let's put this to the test. Let's see. Because there's always somebody who think they bigger and badder than you. It's always
it always is too. So y'all
it's
don't
always
that,
like
man.
That. For sure.
Don't be thinking y'all the biggest and baddest out or y'all the best ever, man. It's always somebody a little bit better or badder, man.
I feel like it's a 50-50. Like, I ain't gonna say you should lie in your music. You feel me? I ain't with that. Keep it as truthful as possible and keep it as authentic as possible. You feel me? But I feel like certain things people be saying, it ain't, of course we know it ain't necessarily them. It's probably some shit they witnessed or seen or was around and heard about.
I think all rappers are liars. I mean, so it's like,
You feel me?
I think it's just lying is a part of the game because essentially you're painting a picture. You're exaggerating.
Right.
So you're trying to get them to see something. Just like a movie. A movie's going to be an exaggeration of the truth.
Exactly.
And an exaggeration to me is a lie.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a lie. And then if I'm being completely honest, as somebody who knows a little bit about the music industry, I would say probably 80% of artists are lying. Meaning especially the street artists, because you know who's kind of active, especially in the Bay. The Bay street culture is very small.
Yep.
So you know who's who and who did what. It's not too many secrets on who did what.
Yep.
So if a nigga in the Bay, you know what I'm saying, you kind of know like, okay, you lying, and the people around him might be active, so they allowing him to lie. You know what I'm saying?
That's a lot of artists. That's a lot of artists in general. For sure.
But, I mean, shit. It's not, and it's been going on. It's been going on since music started. You know what I'm saying? Niggas lying about what was going on, and it's gonna keep going on because it's in music. Talent is one thing, but who got the best presentation? Like who looks the best? Who can deliver the message the best? Who has the most charisma is who's gonna sell.
Exactly.
People don't want to see the most authentic nigga. You know what I'm saying? Who got the most charisma?
Because you be too authentic, then be like, you crashing out, you doing this, you doing that.
Or they just might not. It might be too real.
Yeah.
Kodak Black is very real. That nigga's very, very
That's why
authentic.
I fuck with Kodak.
And you can people who ain't really ain't never been to a project don't know. A lot of these street niggas be on dope.
Right.
This is common practice for a street nigga to end up on dope. You know, just tweaking. This is common practice. A lot of street niggas end up on dope, so you can see a functional dope fiend.
Yeah, same. Like,
You know what I'm saying? You kind of know like.
Show.
So
you
see
I
it.
want to give a special shout out though, man. To
Oh,
our
yeah,
sponsor,
man.
Hella Good Water, man.
Our newest sponsor, man. Hella
feel
good
me?
water, man. We all
niggas got sponsors, nigga.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hella
Y'all
good
go
water.
Make sure y'all go
For me,
tap in, man. Straight
tap
out of
in.
East Oakland, California. Hey, and we was talking about black on earlier. This black on, man. So
Man,
and
ain't gonna
it's
support
hella
this
good,
one.
You feel me?
This ain't gonna lie. This in every store damn near across the bay right
It's in
now.
every store,
you got like damn near 100 some locations.
Some stores, I think.
Yeah.
Hey, tap in. I want to start my own water. Educate. Tap in with me ASAP.
Oh yeah,
Sure, yeah.
You probably watching. Go ahead and feel me. Tap
You feel
in.
me?
Tap in.
man.
Help me
Bro,
start
man.
You feel
mine.
me? That's
That's
dope,
what it
man.
is.
Oh yeah, give a shout out to feel me. Y'all got the brand on. Y'all got another
Shout
brand
out
on
to
right
New,
now.
man. We got the new on, man. He just gave it to us yesterday.
They came
man.
twinned up and shit. Look at y'all.
Hey.
Black on black bottoms and black.
You know what's crazy? Bro, it's crazy. When we pulled up to nephew shit, I went to go put my waters in the freezer.
He asked me what shirt I was wearing too.
Bro, the nigga seen exactly what I had on. Nigga seen exactly what I had on. Gonna call you to ask you what shirt you wearing and put the exact same shirt I got on.
Hey, maybe he wanted to dress like you today.
Nah,
Y'all niggas
I
sweet.
you want
And
to
y'all
be like
sat by
Big
each
Bro.
other
It's
and
all
shit.
right.
I'm gonna keep it 100. I didn't think,
Them
bro.
niggas look like they work at the same spot.
Hey, nah, I didn't think.
Niggas both just got off.
I
And
thought
shit.
he was on some, like, oh no, I didn't even peep his shirt for real. Like I was just, feel me?
Yeah, shout out New, man. Shout out our boy Jamil, man. If y'all missed the episode yesterday, he was on yesterday promoting and me popping this shit, man. For me, if y'all missed it, go ahead tap in with the episode. And if y'all in here now, leave some brains in the chat. Like the video for us, sub that sub if you ain't already subbed. And share the video too to somebody that might want to hear some of this, man. For real.
Hey, so you who got kids again?
All them niggas.
Oh, so look, I seen this. Her name is Amina Butterfly, right? She cute too. I think she got
I
a.
heard
She
her
cute
name.
too. You heard
Yeah,
that?
she used to be on Love and Hip Hop or some shit like
I think I know
that.
who
She
you
made a
talking
video yesterday talking about her 10-year-old daughter sometimes doesn't want to wake up and go to school. And she don't want to fight with her 10-year-old daughter about going to school. So essentially she let her 10-year-old daughter stay home. So what should she do in that circumstance when her 10-year-old daughter don't want to get up and go to school?
I hate to say it, man. I feel like I don't know because I didn't have that choice growing up. So
What granddad say on the Boondocks? You ever tried beating his ass?
I literally had to be like damn near dead. Like
Mamas.
shout out
Yeah.
moms to me, I love you
Mamas.
to death, but I had to like really be like showing that I could not make it, and then
sure.
it's like because until added on, I was gonna be there by myself. So she was like, "Oh, you might have your friends, or you might have some little girl over here." So it's like it's hella different factors that can factor in if I'm not really sick right now. So I probably stay home sick. I could probably count on both my hands how many times I stay home sick. Probably my whole school, and that's just because she allowed me to stay home. Like I didn't. She know now I didn't ditch and shit like that. But it's just, other than that, I ain't never been allowed by my mom to be like, "Oh, you can stay home," like because you're sick. Nah, hell nah.
Now this little girl don't be sick. She just don't want to go.
Oh hell no.
She need to figure out what's wrong.
Like,
how do you handle that?
Parents,
I got a big alarm.
She
for you.
need
If
to
I'm not
figure
whooping
out
your
what's-
ass, I've got an alarm for your ass right now. I'm gonna put it right here, and it's
You
gonna
don't
be
want to
in
go
your
to
ear.
school? Shit, we finna bring school to you.
No, I'm not giving you the option. Yeah. I'm not. That's the thing. Like, I'm not subduing it. I'm not folding my shit for you,
mamas.
Like, I'm the parent, nigga. Like, you 10 too? Nah.
Oh yeah.
At the end of the day,
Yeah.
I got
Like,
this. You don't want to get up, and I'm not finna yell because it's 6, 5, 6, 7 in the morning. I don't want to wake up no neighbors. I ain't trying to whoop your ass either because I don't got the energy right now. I got a good alarm that's gonna get on your nerves, and it's not. If you turn it off, now I'm on your ass now because I know you got to turn the alarm off, nigga. You might as well finish the job and get up, nigga. Yeah. So that's my mindset. Whatever, you know what I mean. I may be a little old school mindset,
like
but
for
yeah.
me, like when I didn't go to school, if I was sick, where my mom felt like I was playing sick. You know how I used to be. I'm
Don't
sick.
lie, mom's in here too.
Mom,
Don't
no.
lie.
Like if you play sick and now school, it's 3:00. Now all of a sudden you feel better.
Oh
You
yeah.
going out, like it was different for me. Like you couldn't go outside, you couldn't do nothing because you sick. So you got to be in the house and act sick the whole time. So
Yep.
I
That's
for
the
sure-
thing too. You better be sick
I
when
for
they
sure
get
was
back.
like,
All
once
that.
once I peeped that, I'm like, all right, yeah, I'm finna go to school because my whole day ruined. Like after school, I don't get to do nothing. Like yeah, feel me? So and I get bored easy. So it's like playing a game all morning and day, and I'm hearing everybody ride past my house on bikes and turned, and niggas coming to my door after school like, bro, you coming outside? Like, I can't get my mama coming to the door like, nah, you can't. I used to be looking out the window like, bro, I can't even come out today, bro. I didn't go to school. Like, so it was for sure. Like, I learned the lesson. Like, nigga, all right, if you ain't sick, bro, don't stay at home because you gonna miss out on whatever you trying to do that's fun. And school a big part of doing a lot of shit.
How do you punish kids in 2025 without like physically putting your hands on them that can get through to them?
Take something that mean, you know what I mean? Take a item that means something to him. Like I know for my son, like now he definitely love playing the video game now. So it's just like you ain't getting on no game and you're not getting on the Netflix right now. So it's just like now I'm forcing you to be a kid, which is crazy because I didn't kind of advance you by letting you get on PS5 and now you know how to do this shit. So it's just like I'm kind of helping you out, advance you because kids your age ain't doing this shit. But it's just like now. Once that's gone, now because he ain't gonna lie, not like that, but he don't want to play with the simple toys. So now I give you the simple toys to play. You got the car, you got the Hot Wheel, you got the ball. It's just simple shit now. It's just like, all right, what I got to do to get out in trouble now? Because I'm trying to get up out of here. Like so. Yep. Shout out Still Snap and take them electronics. Exactly.
Mom said she should find out why she don't want to go to school. Sometimes they being bullied.
Man,
That's true.
That's true.
I hope that's not the case, man. I don't
Especially
like
in
that shit,
2025, man. It seemed like nigga. The older we got, nigga, the kids just got crueler and crueler.
Ain't gonna lie,
Like,
I'm raising
nigga,
my- I'm raising
kids
my
was
kids.
manny when we was in school. Just imagine what the fuck kids
I
are
ain't gonna lie,
saying
you
to
got-
other
you-
kids
it's
nowadays.
way worse
That's why
now.
your mama got an OnlyFans.
It's way worse now. It's like, nah, nigga, I got on full bust down designer on there. You got a Nike Tech, nigga.
Come on, bro. Like,
That niggas get called broke now in high
bro.
school. Nigga, like, we don't got no job, nigga.
come on, bro.
The top like 150
Nigga,
about us like
nigga.
300, ain't it? Like, yeah,
Bro,
that's
Nigga, I paid
imagine you in
$300
high
for
school and
this,
they
nigga.
call you broke because you got on a $400 sweatsuit. Nigga, like, what, nigga?
That's crazy.
Come on.
That's crazy. So I feel like now it's a little bit more ruthless, bro.
I remember when I was in high school, bro. At one point, like nigga, like I went to high school in Vallejo, so I remember like nigga, the city niggas used to when they like remember they started tearing down shit and the city niggas had to like move out. All the city niggas came out there. Everybody got North Face. Used to
Got
be hot as
North
fuck in
Face.
Vallejo. Them niggas got North Face
Yeah.
on this shit like.
Hella Hollister,
But
heavy
they
ass
wore-
Hollister on
They
and
wore
shit.
that shit like nigga, North Faces, Trues and shit. Yeah, that was they style, but that shit costed. You feel me? You wasn't seeing everybody in that shit, but like if that was now, they would be called. You feel me? They would have been the ones calling niggas like,
Yep.
niggas, bro, y'all got on
Yep.
this nigga this jacket this much. Like it's for sure different now. Like you said, yeah, bullying is different.
I wasn't the most for me, I wasn't the most just getting everything in the new shit. So I ain't gonna lie, I had to learn how to roast real good.
I can't even.
Motherfucker say something to me, I'm on your ass, boy.
Like,
You
but I
been
can't even think of I can't even think of a kid I went to high school with where it was like I feel like everybody was on not the same exact level, but it was like
yeah, it wasn't too
the same.
it wasn't too
like
crazy.
I don't remember a nigga at school where it was like,
Like,
damn,
now
this
nigga,
nigga
you
got
gotta
everything.
have designer drawers
Yeah,
nowadays.
like, now
you can't get walking around no Hanes on nigga. Nigga see your Hanes, you got on some PSDs or something. You like nigga, this nigga on some Hanes.
Like,
Like,
it's-
no, I ain't got time for that shit
shit
nowadays. I'm
crazy.
roasting shit. So
That's hella funny.
I'm telling I'm already DJ and else, they already got that. I'm already putting them in that. Hey.
So how do you like, you feel me? Y'all being parents, how would y'all navigate that part? Like teaching your kids to be humble in general, like whether they got the newest shit or whatever they got. Like, cause I was always taught like it ain't what you got,
it's
how you are. You feel me? Like certain things like that. Don't give me like I had nice stuff though. Yeah. But I was a kid that certain things was just like whatever to me, like, cause I got it so much, like shoes and shit. Like I stopped, I couldn't get white shoes until I got in like 7th, 8th grade.
Damn,
cause I didn't care about shit. Like nigga, I used to just run through shit and mess shit up. But I was a kid, like I was really a kid being a kid. It wasn't that I was like, oh, I got these on, so let me not do it. Like
this nigga's such a podcaster. He just asked y'all a question and answered it.
Yeah, I was listening to him the whole time.
That nigga just
answered his own question.
Nigga just talking. I'm like,
I swear to God,
when I was a kid,
bro, I swear to God, this nigga ran my mind. I'm like, damn, did nobody else just say,
how do y'all do this? Because when I did it,
my bad, y'all, bro. I'm getting good at this shit.
Oh, shit,
hey, so tell me how y'all navigate through that, man. What's a
how
kid?
you tell your kid to remain humble? Ain't gonna lie, they got a few things to say to you before you get to roasting.
On mama.
You can't. I'm not with the whole let a motherfucker talk down and say whatever and get.
I ain't saying let. I'm saying as far as like, let's say you the kid that got
about like
certain shit and you know this.
Okay, you talking about like a motherfucker talking shit to you.
Shit,
okay,
you feel me? To always be humble, like don't just like if y'all roasting, get on him. But
I was always taught that shit ain't you can't take that shit with you. Like everything is fucking momentarily. You feel me? Right. Like nigga, you gonna outgrow everything that you got. Like you a kid. Like nigga, you ain't gonna even have them same shoes next year. You ain't gonna like nigga. And as you get older, you don't even know, nigga. The prices go up. Nigga, mommy and daddy ain't finna be spending $150, $250, $300 on no motherfucking shoes. So
I'm gonna try my best now, DJ. I'm gonna try my best.
You feel me? Like you gonna get the regular degulars. The regular degulars might be some Dunks or some J's. You feel me? These niggas got fucking Margellas and you feel me, red bottoms and all that other shit. You feel me?
To me, I ain't gonna. I don't. For me, at least right now, I don't let him know what's what. Like I juice up everything he get, regardless. Like I don't care if it's some motherfucking like, cause DJ like light up shoes and it's just like, oh, I ain't gonna wear no light up shoes for sure. But it's just like I get him what he want, but at the same time, I'm gonna get him what I'm gonna wear too. So it's just like, regardless of what it is, I don't care if it's plain, I don't care if it's extravagant. It could be some Jordans.
Hold on, I gotta switch gears. I'm sorry, I hate to cut you off. I apologize. It just came to me. I just was watching Dr. Umar, and he said Shedeur Sanders was intentionally attacked by the NFL. That's why he dropped to the 5th round. You agree or disagree?
Yeah.
What do you think happened? Give me your theory of what happened.
It's more than just him, though. It's Pops. You know what I mean? His Pops wasn't the most liked player, even though he was great. Probably one of the greatest. Oh, no, I ain't probably. He was one of the greatest. It was the way he conducted himself during interviews, you know what I mean? Because they said he was a little bit not willing to, shape his own opinion of himself in a way. Like, he was like, if y'all not this and y'all not willing to do this, you might as well not pick me up because I'm here to change the culture. I'm here to do X, Y, and Z. And it's just like, if you an old white man with a certain way you want to run your organization, you don't want to hear that coming in from the dude that's flexing and doing all the shit. And you know what I mean? Because in a way, they look at him as he was given everything as a kid already brought up. So it's just like he looked at as a spoiled kid, and it's just like you didn't kind of – I didn't say he ain't good because I fuck with Shedeur for sure, but he kind of like was given this path, you know what I mean, to an extent. So it's just like as an owner with that attitude, with him not being kind of like being seen as humble. Cause I feel like he humble though, but I feel like at the end of the day, he knows his worth. He understands what he come from at the same time. Like so – I feel like the owners held that against him.
So let me ask you, do you think the owners specifically called the team to say take Shedeur off the board?
Yeah, definitely.
Hell yeah.
So y'all think a call was put in? I think so too.
Yeah.
I think
multiple teams. They said multiple owners did that.
The damn owner's son got a hold of his phone number, was prank calling him. It was like shit. Somebody was sharing some phone number somewhere.
Yeah, for sure. So, and I think like how he said like they for sure he wasn't conducting on they terms. He don't need them. He don't need the NFL. Like how we said the other day, like his NIL deal is bigger than what his contract is right now.
Yeah, he lost $3 million.
Yeah, and then like remember we was talking about LaMelo Ball, and we were saying how they basically gonna move him to draft Cooper Flagg if they had that pick.
Yeah, if they had that
and
pick,
it was more so of the influence that they felt.
Yeah, LaMelo would have on him.
You feel me? Brainstorming and coming up with a theory, but might be true, might not, but it seemed true. But they might move him because the way his influence would be on Cooper Flagg, which is a Caucasian boy. Where he from? Like Utah or something?
I don't know where he from.
Wherever he from, but you feel me? He white, feel me? And LaMelo Ball a different, you know, he black, he got a different vibe. Same with Miles Bridges. It's like I feel like that's kind of a thing too, where they might be like, man, he might influence other players to think to know who they really are.
Shador is on a roster with 5 different quarterbacks, 4 other different quarterbacks. Should he have went back and did another year?
No.
Or was it a wrap?
It wasn't no point for him to go back and do another year for sure, in my opinion.
Why not?
Because it's just like, what else do you have to gain in college besides more money?
Nigga, like, you didn't get drafted.
But, I mean, it's niggas that was better than him that got drafted later than him, though. In history and still.
Because because he still has to make the team. I mean, they can still cut this boy.
For sure. Everybody, but that's everybody though.
I mean, first and second round usually makes the team, makes his 52-man roster. Usually.
He on the Browns, bro. The Doodle Browns, they need him.
They got Flacco, who's probably gonna start. No. Who they got?
Flacco he is going to start. He is going to start. He's
Flacco going to start.
He's a veteran.
They got Deshaun Watson, right?
No, he don't. He's not.
He injured. He's done.
Yeah, they got Kenny Pickett.
Kenny Pickett, Then they
I'm
drafted
just saying,
the other
these
nigga
quarterbacks
too.
that's in the quarterback battle.
They drafted another quarterback.
They did.
They have 5 quarterbacks on the Browns roster right now. Only 3 gonna stay. 2 getting cut.
And
I
think they're gonna keep Shador.
They're gonna keep Shador because
make
of what the media gonna do to them as an organization. I feel like they didn't been
them
niggas have been through so much turmoil as the Browns. Like when they drafted Johnny Manziel.
Come on,
if they can make a top 10 pick go 5th round, they can get a nigga off the team if they want to.
Yeah, for sure.
And that could essentially fuck up. Then he can't go back to college.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying? When you can rather go get another year in college play. That's tricky, bro. That's tricky.
I say that just because, like I said, it's just like besides money, and I don't think he's wanting for money. It's just like, what you gonna be around your pops again another year?
Yeah, I think he playing sport. I think
because Shiloh getting cut. I'm gonna just tell y'all that now. So? Shiloh's getting cut.
I thought he went undrafted.
He got the Buccaneers. He's getting cut.
You think he gonna get cut?
He said he gonna get cut.
They need DBs though.
Why you think so?
He's like not like
a 5th round DB.
He's like your height too though, and
bro.
He's like your height and weight.
So he like 5'7".
He a hitter, but it's just like he not his pops.
If he make it, that I mean, God performed a miracle. But when you just look at the from the size and his athletic ability, he can't cover.
Yeah,
and I'm not saying he's weak.
He just come downhill hard though.
You already not that fast. He's a safety running a 4.5. Yep. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
He's not, and you going against niggas that's running 4 threes and shit like that.
And he's barely 6 foot.
He getting burnt.
And he's small. So I'm saying Shiloh's getting cut, and he might know that's why he's streaming now. He already building something else.
Hey.
So he's gonna try, and he's gonna get an opportunity, and I hope he does make it. But just from a fan standpoint, he might not make it. But
I got a question with this. I'm glad you asked this. So with athletes, man, he brought up Cooper Flagg. We see black athletes. They raw, man. They can do whatever they God-given ability. You know what I mean? And we pat them on the back. You know what I mean? Do what you supposed to do. But then we see Cooper Flagg. And there's niggas that's doing what Cooper Flagg doing, I ain't gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
But then we like, oh, he balling. He da-da-da. He da-da-da. We hyping the other people up. But why, as a black community, do we hype up the other race when they doing shit that all our people is doing, though? I feel like
I feel like it's because we known for being superior. We used to seeing us jump and run, do all this certain thing, athleticism. We ain't used to seeing white boys being athletic.
But it's like, why are we boosting up the people that
it's like we see? I feel like you get desensitized. You see it so much, it's like, oh shit, he could do that too. I feel like that's kind of what
Cooper Flagg that could ball too. It's Gordon Hayward. It's hella niggas that could. It's hella white boys that didn't ball before him.
Yeah.
Well,
man.
I can't take it from the white boy. He can really hoop
for sure.
That nigga's really good. You know what I'm saying?
He's number 1 pick.
He can really hoop. What happens? Well, obviously it's a level of self-hate in there. You know what I'm saying? It's a level of self-hate in there, but. And basketball is entertainment. And like he said, since you don't see it that often, he's a lot more marketable because it's more unique seeing a white boy be a top draft pick like that. And from an entertainment aspect, he brings a more value because he's more rare. Yeah. Because he's not you don't see a white boy that good often. So it's just a marketing ploy that the NBA is using to drive interest, because the NBA is built on storylines.
Right.
It's a storyline driven league. That's
Trying
why.
to find one
Crazy.
right
I
now.
ain't never even think of it.
That's
like
why
that.
I think Luka got traded, but that's a whole different story. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's for sure why.
That's why Luka got
Hey,
traded out of
Shout
nowhere.
out Maul,
I
man. He
believe
been
that, for
exposed
sure.
the truth, man.
Because-
Shout out Maul.
Yeah, because it's been proven when the Lakers and the Knicks are doing well, the ratings are up.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It's been proven. Like, so, but I think the NBA is just trying to drive that storyline, and he's the best storyline. Is he the best player? Probably not.
Right.
But it's just a good storyline, and that's how they make their money, which is actually good marketing. You know what I'm saying? Anybody in marketing knows a good storyline is going to sell your product.
Definitely.
If you can get the people to invest in a story and stay tuned to a story, you can build it up, give them the beginning, the middle, the end, and get another story. By the time you get to the end, you got another story coming in.
That's why they not like that. That's why they extending Bron so long. It's just like nigga,
Bron coming out, Anthony Edwards coming in.
We
You know what
trying
I'm
to get
saying?
somebody to take over that throne.
They making AE the villain for real.
Shout out AE, man. That's probably my favorite
Nah,
player in the league right now. You don't fuck
no.
with AE?
No.
No, I said I feel like they making him a villain.
They ain't making that nigga nothing. That nigga making himself a villain.
I don't think he being. I just think I think he on this
Off
KD
the court,
shit, bro. He just
he's
want to
a
hoop.
villain.
Off the court, that nigga. On the
He a
court, he
villain
good.
off the court.
I fuck with him on the court. I cannot fuck with no nigga that's not taking care of his kids.
Off the
That's
court, he's a
out.
villain for sure.
I don't give a fuck. And now some people be like, look, he didn't want the baby. He paid her $1 million, but still, I just can't. I can't get with no nigga abandoning his kids under no circumstance. I just can't get with it.
Wrong.
I feel like, but I feel what Charleston White said, and I rarely feel that. But it's like, nigga,
You talking about that video I said earlier?
nah, he was on
just
stream
saying.
with
Yeah, with bro with the braids or dreads.
yeah, we
And
was
he
watching that.
saying,
Go
let
ahead.
me.
So he basically was like, he gonna end up being in the kid life regardless.
Oh. Okay, that's
can't no real father. At the end of the day, he got hella kids. We just seen
do.
it. So it's just like, ain't no father in that way finna be like, all right, I just broke you off and just be out your life forever. Like, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a period where either the kid is gonna get interested or he gonna get interested. So it's just like, that's just men being fathers in general. Like, I don't feel like no man go through this whole fatherhood of their kid's life and being like, I don't want nothing to do with them. Like, and at
Don't
least
even
being
think about
interested.
him or nothing.
And it's just like, and vice versa. If that's the man and the father, I don't think no kid is gonna go and not wonder who their pops is. And then considering who they pops is, nigga, that pops Anthony Edwards, nigga, that nigga's the next face of the league. So it's just like, if I know this my pops and I'm old enough to understand that when I'm getting old enough, he may be retired and shit by the time I'm old, but
for sure.
it's just like, I'm tapping in. And it's just like,
But I agree, and I agree. But to even say that in this time where these messages and this kid can see that, it's fucked up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So
Imagine
the
you grew
kid-
up and you see your dad said he never wanted you.
Yeah.
but
Would it fuck you up?
Hey,
It'll fuck me up.
It'll fuck me up. You know what I'm saying?
It will fuck me up to a sense, but then once, because you're going to get that explanation as to why you said that, though, because
That's
your
true.
interest
I get that.
is going to
My
be.
mama, the reason you said
You're
this.
going to go to your pops eventually and be like, what really happened? Because ain't no way you just said, I didn't want you, nigga, to dad you before I even came out the womb. So it's just like, you didn't even know who I was. So it's just like, they're going to go and find out the truth. So it's just like, if it's the mom reason, and it's just like, shit, I told your mom that nigga, I wanted to wear a condom and shit. She didn't want to wear no condom. She poked a hole in the condom and shit. You ended up getting pregnant. I didn't know you was getting pregnant. Da, da, da. So it could be a whole backstory as to that. And it's just like, what if the nigga got a whole situation at home and it's just like, now he slipped up for
sure
sure.
had a whole
He got a situation at home. I slipped up and it's just like, you try to take advantage because you know I'm the nigga.
But as a man, bro, if you got something, when you out, you feel me? You doing what you doing, bro. Wrap it up. Like, I don't get how people is having babies with
Some
people
niggas may be allergic to latex, man. You
and they
never
got
know.
other shit. You feel me? It's
Never
like,
know.
how do y'all, like, I don't get how men have babies with people they know they don't want kids with, or even to be tied to in general. Like, okay, if it didn't work out, you feel me, whatever, you like, all right, look, I'm gonna be in the kid life, we're gonna co-parent, blah, 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 y'all come up with a plan or whatever, try to make it work, you feel me? But to just know you laying down with somebody you know you don't want nothing to do with is crazy. Like,
He may,
I don't
but
get that.
he may not have wanted nothing to do with her parenting, but it's just like on some, man, I ain't gonna lie, I don't want to put nobody business out, but it's just like niggas I know be wanting to just fuck certain shit. So it's just like,
for sure.
maybe if he came down to it and it's just like, shit, I fucked up this and I
Yeah.
fucked it up.
The
So I
condom-
slipped
But
up.
here's what I don't
Shit
get.
happens.
When you up 50, 100 M's, you can take care of this baby. It ain't like she's expecting you to be there because you got to be hooping.
And
You
you
on
got
the
a whole-
road 8 months out of the year
and
from
you got a
traveling and
whole
all that.
wife.
Like,
Females ain't
yeah, and you got a whole
understanding.
wife. So it's like,
So as that female though, and you got a whole wife, it's like what's stopping me from like child support?
I mean, that was gonna happen regardless. That's why she had the baby.
Maybe not though. It just depends.
What?
Some females don't chase child support though, so it's just like
Come on
but
now.
so that's what I'm saying. If you know that, and I'm just trying to hit, and I end up slipping up, so it's just like I'm gonna what you wanted anyway because it ain't
Unpopular
like
opinion.
This child support ain't finna go to the baby. Anyway.
Unpopular
It's finna
opinion.
go-
Ain't no such thing as slipping up. Since you was
You
12
feel
years
me?
old, you knew if you nutted a woman, she gonna get pregnant.
on.
It ain't no such thing as slipping
Talk
up.
to him,
You
man.
nutted in her.
But I ain't gonna lie.
You nutted in her.
I'ma
You
tell-
nutted in her.
You know
Like,
it's coming.
You
too.
know it's
lie.
coming.
Come
Ain't no
on,
such
man,
thing
we
as
know
slipping
I'ma
up.
tell-
Unpopular
Get
opinion.
I'ma tell-
There is no such thing as slipping
Get
up.
out of here. It's not
So
ready
I'm
yet.
gonna tell y'all something that a lot of people don't know. So my first time, hopefully for me, my girl probably watching. It is what it is though. My first time doing it though, when I got done, the condom was
cheating.
completely ripped off.
Okay, now
Like
that's
it was when I
different,
got
though.
when I was done, I finished and I knew I had a glove on. But when I finished and I pulled out, it was just rubber band on me.
Now you feel me?
Okay.
So it's just like that happens, and it's just like shit happens.
shit happen. Now that's different.
So it's just
though.
like you can't necessarily.
That's
it
a different
happens, bro.
scenario, I
And if
feel
she would have
like.
got pregnant off of that, it's just like I wasn't planning on getting you pregnant right
that's
now.
true.
This my first. This
Still
my
not,
very
in my opinion, still not a slip up because the moment you stuck your dick inside of a woman, you know what could happen.
Yeah, for sure.
You know a condom can break.
for sure.
You
I
know-
I didn't know it could rip off completely.
Yeah,
though.
my
That
first
was
time
crazy.
a condom. I thought when condoms broke, bro, I thought that it like I thought your shit break through the condom.
Yeah.
Then even after that, you know there's plan B.
Yeah,
It's so many like things you can do to prevent this pregnancy. Ain't no such thing as slipping up.
but everything ain't 100% though.
And I can't force you to take no plan B though. Once
Yeah.
I didn't did
That's
what
true
I did,
too.
Though.
I mean,
but it's
but
like when you make that when that happened.
My fault.
Yeah. Shout out Boulevard Tay. Straight up. When it start feeling too good,
Yeah,
check
that's
that
true.
rubber.
That is
Straight
true.
up.
Hey, for real.
when my condom broke when I lost my virginity. I nutted like
That's
30
it?
seconds after.
Oh no, I wouldn't.
I'm gonna keep real. I was cramming. I'm going crazy.
You can feel the difference.
You
bro.
can feel the difference.
Bro,
As soon
feel
as
the
the condom
difference.
broke, I was
But
done
look
30
though,
seconds after that.
That shit
Literally,
crazy though,
though.
because you'll be thinking like, damn, this shit started feeling.
I don't want to
She
get
got-
descriptive about how I found out, but like it literally was just like I said when I got done, I was like, the fuck going on? I'm going off because I'm thinking I got set up, right? So I'm like, what the fuck going on? I'm going off. I'm gonna tell you
About to
after.
strangle.
I'm gonna tell you the full experience after. I don't want to say it on camera, but it was. I swear I did not know it came off until I was done, and that's just because I don't want to say this on camera though, but when I finished and I found out, and then once I discovered the condom, it was like halfway out still of the situation.
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah,
oh
yeah.
shit, pulled it out. So
That nigga pulled that motherfucker out like a receipt at the cash register.
I swear on everything I love, because
I had
if
experience,
it would have opened up, it's pregnant.
I had
now.
experience where I had to, you feel me, put my finger and get that motherfucker out.
And it's just like I literally when I pulled out, it stayed in. So it was just like I couldn't.
that's many.
And then
When y'all
I'm going
made y'all-
off.
When y'all had y'all kids, was y'all was
Was it intentional? Is that what you're
I'm saying
asking?
like was it nothing? Y'all was bare weenie and y'all wasn't wrapped
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
Y'all all planned. Y'all all made.
My
okay.
kid was planned. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's
No.
solid.
Sometimes it don't be plans for me, but sometimes it do.
They said they call it survival cheating.
You niggas
Not gonna
stuck
lie,
around.
aborted. They wildin'.
Hey, but for real though,
Said
but
survival cheating.
That's what I'm saying. That
Cuddy, what's survival cheating? Cause
Yeah,
That's-
that's some shit I made up a while back.
what's that, man? Let us know what it is. I
survival
need to
cheating,
know what
man?
It sound like the motherfuckers fucking with somebody to get by.
It's a theory I had a long time ago. I've changed my thought process since then. But survival cheating is essentially when you with somebody and y'all have let's say some financial obligations together, but y'all really fed up with each other. It's done. For example, in the Bay Area, it's not that easy to just go get another apartment.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying? You might have to go pay that deposit. You might got to go get furniture. Moving in the Bay Area could easily cost you $7,000-$8,000.
Yep.
Go and get you another spot.
nigga didn't pay a quarter of that. in
And
rent,
you
but
ain't seen
$8,000
$7,000-$8,000 since 2020. You know what I'm saying?
2020
You
was
ain't
a
seen
good
that.
year, boy.
So in that instance, you might have you somebody, but y'all kind of done with each other. So you go get you a little situation on the side. You know what I'm saying? You survival cheating to keep your peace. You know what I'm saying? Or You might have somebody that's really, really good to you, and they check all boxes, but the sex is just trash. But they check all boxes, but y'all sex life is just trash.
How do you? I can't
And
deal
you
with that.
get you a little survival cheat on. Now I changed my thoughts since a long time ago when I created that, but it's a real thing. Survival cheating is a real thing.
I thought you were gonna say survival cheating is when niggas be trying to hit whatever to stay afloat financially or whatever.
I mean, that's part of it too. Like I said, you go get you a little situation on the side, you know what I'm saying? Keep your bills paid and get you some money while you're going through a rough time. That's another way. Survival cheating is when you got you a good, healthy thing at home, or it's almost healthy, and then, you got to go do some other shit just to survive. It happens, you know what I'm saying? It's a real
crazy.
thing. Survival cheating.
That's crazy.
I wanted to ask, we talked about it earlier with the businesses and stuff. You're a black-owned business owner and stuff
Yes,
like
sir.
that. So do you feel with this, because we kind of, we started a business with the podcast and everything, and then Hella Good Water got the business too. So it's a lot of black-owned businesses that's going around that we know about. Do you feel that gatekeeping is necessary in being a business owner?
Yes. Hell yeah, gatekeeping is necessary. Some people ain't gonna like this, but everybody's not deserving of your resources because some people will fuck the plug up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mamas.
some people have their attitudes essentially is just not ready to take on this resource, and they'll mess that up with you, mess the relationship up with you. Like, damn, I'll use this example. I have access to KTVU because I be on TV, like it or not. And me and shout out to Hannibal because Hannibal put me on. But now I met the producer, so I have access to bring people on TV.
Okay.
I can't bring a buffoon up there because it's gonna make me look crazy in this multi-million-dollar studio. You just acting like a goddamn fool. So I have to gatekeep this relationship so I don't bring you in and you mess it up for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers in there stealing or just acting overly too ghetto, cussing, don't know how to talk. So yes, only people who don't understand gatekeeping is the people who don't have shit to lose. When you have resources and things to lose, you recognize, okay, I have to gatekeep because I can't just give this to everybody. Then gatekeeping is important because you might give the resource to somebody. Now they just giving it to everybody. Now that's fucking up. Now the price then risen up.
And now your shit
you know what I'm saying?
oversaturated too.
Now it's oversaturated. Now it's fucked up. It's like, yes, you have to essentially gatekeep to a certain level because niggas have proven to fuck shit up. Yes, gatekeeping is important. 1000%.
What you said though, like I feel like a lot of motherfuckers be expecting certain shit too. Like as far as like exact because. Okay, C. Lee sent me through you, so let me get the C. Lee price, or you feel me? Let me get a discount, or let me get this or that. Like a lot of people be expecting certain shit.
Like, do you deal with that? Like, you feel me? Being somebody who, you feel me?
Niggas ask me for shit every day.
Yeah,
you
like
know what I'm saying?
Do you deal with like? Because I know last time you was here, you saying like certain friendships and certain people you had to kind of like stop fucking with because they expected certain things from you just because they knew you were. They like how you navigate through that as far as like people trying to use you for certain things just because they know you when they ain't put in the right work for it.
Unfortunately, success come with a certain level of isolation. And I'm not even as successful as I'm going to be yet, but I can see it in the early stages that success does come with a certain level of isolation because now you're looked at as the chosen one who can make me successful. You're looked at the person that can help me. So it comes with having to change your circle and hang around other successful people where y'all can exchange, and it's not you always giving. You know what I'm saying? So once you get to a certain place in life, you also have to change your circle too. Once you get to a certain mental place, emotional place, you have to change your circle too because now these people don't serve you no more. You're just serving them. You don't get rid of them, but for your everyday circle, the people you confide in, you talk to, you got to change your circle because that's part of it where niggas always in need. It might be, I need some money. And that's another big thing. When you start making money, everybody now need financial help. And it's like, no, you feel me? So it's like,
you that's a great word to know. Like,
straight up, for real. Like I feel like a lot of people be afraid or don't know how to say no with situations, man. Like even me, like I feel like I over life once I cause like I said, I moved to Arizona and shit when I turned 18, moved back when I turned 23. So when I turned 23 and I moved back, my whole attitude and just everything was different, man. Like just my sternness and my what's the word I'm looking for? Just my backing with what I'm saying. Like if I say no, it's what it is. It's just like you got to stand on that because like some people either don't know how to take no or ain't never heard no before. So it's just like, and it'd be the people that mean something to you or you mean something to them. and then they don't know how to take that answer.
Absolutely. But it's a certain level of accountability too. And I learned this from reading the Bible, because in the Bible, it talks about fellowship with other believers a lot.
Yeah.
Meaning, as you start walking with Christ, you need other people that's going to encourage you in Christ, right?
Right.
It's the same like that in success. As you start having success, you now wrong for going around people who you know going to need you, who don't serve you no more. If I'm up a M, I'm wrong for consistently going around people who can only going to need from me, but that can't pour into me. Now, I can go around them sometimes, but I can't freak with them, because then the entitlement's going to kick in. I have to be around other people that serve me.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, even Jesus kicked it with his three, Peter, James, and John, and that's who he confided in the most, his small circle of three.
Right.
He served thousands and millions, but he kicked it with his confided in his small circle of three, which is Peter, James, and John. And I say that to say, like, once you start elevating your mind, your mental and emotional, you got to find your Peter, James, and John, and you deal with them, and you can't just be any and everywhere all the time, because these people are you're supposed to serve them, and you can't just pour from an empty cup.
It's
if that makes
crazy,
sense.
you said that, because we kind of had a conversation like that earlier, about like brotherhood and how, you feel me, niggas should be able to come to each other and confide and talk to each other about certain shit. So
when we was talking about that.
When niggas told you.
We
talking about you.
We was talking about you, nigga.
I forgot. My bad.
So how do you so even everybody, how do y'all because I feel like everybody agree with the gatekeeping thing. How do y'all feel? How do y'all pick the people not to gatekeep with? Because there's people that really deserve the knowledge and deserve the handout. You know what I mean?
I mean, once you've proven yourself, your work ethic, and you prove you got some sense about yourself, here, take the resource. Once you've proven yourself worthy, here, take it. I want you to thrive, but you have to prove yourself worthy first. And just to give you specifics, you got to know how to communicate. Meaning, when you don't get your way, you don't cuss people out. You got to be serious about business, meaning you're not window shopping, irritating people hella much. Meaning you price checking, but you're never doing no actual business. You just asking hella questions. So you know how to communicate. You're doing real business. And my last one would be, you recognize the importance of gatekeeping. You recognize why I'm doing what I'm doing, simply because there's a value in this, and we can't just give this value to everybody, because everybody's not deserving of this value. So if you can cross all those three checkpoints, take it. I want you to thrive.
A lot of people, they fuck up the plug. Like, you feel me? Like, people be messing up so they'll get something. Like, some people ain't never had nothing, right? So they could get it. Like, he could put them on, like, let's say, you feel me, for example, you could put them on with something. They do that one thing with this person, and that might be something minuscule. And they like, ooh, I'm good now. I'm about to just run off. Like, and then it mess up business. And it's like, you ran off with that. You could have been doing way more. Like, you don't even know what you just messed up. And it's like, that's why you can't give everybody, like you said, certain checkpoints you gotta.
The women in the hair industry deal with that shit a lot. Like, in the hair industry, because it be over in Thailand, China, and all that to get the hair, right? So you'll give, and I've heard this happen with women. They'll give the plug to somebody else. Now you selling it for dirt cheap. You fucking up the numbers, or you getting the plug, you getting the hair, and now you running off with people money. You know what I'm saying? So now they looking at all the people who sell hair as scammers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like, or you just giving the people a hard time. You giving people a hard time. You giving the plug a hard time. You just hella rude, hella disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Or you just fucking the numbers up. Now they hiking the numbers up and they just fucking it up. It be all kind of weirdo shit going on with that. You know what I'm saying?
Like the weed game.
Oh man, bro.
Real. That's crazy though. Yeah.
So,
That shit all one and the same for real.
I got a lot of comments about the thumbnail we posted. They say you look like a little superhero, man.
Oh, with my buff shit.
Yeah, I see you picked the buff picture.
What, man?
Yeah. I've been in the gym for a minute, man. I slimmed down a little bit since that picture, but I'm putting it back on. Yeah, man, the gym is important, and I want to encourage everybody to get in the gym. It's a mental thing at this point.
Yeah.
It's bigger than just physical. You need it for your mental health. Every man needs at least an hour or two a day to himself.
Thank you.
Invest in yourself. You know what I'm saying? Go invest in yourself. Pour into yourself. Love yourself.
Straight up.
Go get into that gym. And like niggas ain't gonna be young forever.
Yeah.
Like your body ain't gonna just stay healthy. You gonna have to work. You're gonna have to make yourself healthier. You niggas be eating pork and smoking weed.
Hey.
Niggas better go put some love in their body, some working out. I do, but I work out too, and I try not to eat it that much.
You gotta battle it out. You gotta balance it out though, or
yeah,
like overcome it, because you'll eat hella bad shit, and then you go work out for one day in the week, and it's just like, nigga, you ain't
Pork
gotta-
one of my weaknesses too. Like,
You gotta be able to really. I ain't gonna say balance it because the workout shit really gotta be more when you're doing a lot of negative in your body. Your
Yeah,
temple,
like
man.
niggas gotta invest in themselves, put some love in your body. So yeah, I be in that gym.
Especially
for
with us
sure.
with kids, man, or us that inspire to have kids, man. If y'all got kids or inspired to have some kids, bro, I want to have that longevity. So it's just like, man, definitely, like you said, pouring in yourself, take care of yourself, man, physically and mentally, because once you get past the physical part of the gym, then, like you said, it becomes mental because you ain't going to want to, you're going to be like, oh, I look good. So it's like, I ain't got to go. But it's just like, it's just still that mental. And then that whole, the days you don't want to go be the best days, then that's really true. Like, it be times where I really don't want to work. I ain't trying to live nothing. I done been at work damn near 10 hours. And it's just like, shit, that little extra time, though, be relieving in some way. Like, it may not be what I wanted to do. I don't want to fucking lift fucking 200 pounds and shit, but it's just like, shit.
Hell yeah.
That shit, that helped me. It helped me release a lot, you know what I mean, from work, from life in general, though. So,
And I mean, you just feel better when you look at your old pictures. Like, okay, you don't look at your old pictures like, oh, I used to be in such good shape. You can look at yourself like, shit, I look better now.
straight up.
You know what I'm saying? So it just feel good when you can look back at yourself and see progress, and it just does something for your mental and your emotional health. And I think that's hella important. So all young men need to invest in their mental and emotional health. Serious. You know what I'm saying? Serious. How long we been on? 115. Okay, y'all want to.
Hit the nigga with the elbow, hit you back.
My bad.
Y'all want to do like
Yeah,
15
we
more, or
could.
y'all want to wrap it up? What y'all trying to do?
we could keep going.
No, come on, let's keep it rolling, man.
Sway a little bit with the camera.
Yeah, we right there. Keep it rolling, man.
Another 15 in, man.
Remember what you were saying? You was talking about the gym.
I was rapping. I was done with that.
Oh, you done with that? Okay.
Hey, I got so let's talk about real quick. I know we trying to close it up a little bit, man. Shannon Sharp sex tape with this
Mixtape though.
Definitely got a mixtape. For this shit going
Y'all didn't talk about it already?
Nah,
Not really, no.
Y'all didn't talk about Shannon Sharp?
let's get on the
Oh,
beat.
nigga, come on, let's get
Talked about it a
into
little
it.
bit.
let's get on.
We
it
talked
real
about
That
it a little
nigga
bit.
56 fucking a 19-year-old. Is he out of pocket? Yes or no?
he hell
quick.
out
All the
of
way
pocket.
out of pocket,
Absolutely.
especially being a little
All the
fair
way.
skinned girl.
But
like
and
that.
you remember the interview with yeah, that's even worse for sure.
Hey,
That
yo,
nigga hella
bro.
fair skinned.
Hey, y'all, man, I'm gonna tell y'all one thing. Nigga, if y'all didn't learn one thing from R. Kelly, man, for sure. Nigga, he picked the ones that ain't gonna be telling like that. Nigga, why the fuck did you
That's
gonna
wild.
Pick, why you gonna pick?
That's wild. That nigga's wild.
Hey, why y'all didn't?
Whoa! Whoa!
Hey, y'all seen Boondocks? She said, if I want to get peed on, I would have just moved out the way. You feel me?
That shit
And he
was
kept
crazy.
going. That nigga's. Whoa! My name is C Legal for the people. I do not condone nothing that nigga just said.
Hey, this is great minds think alike.
I ain't got nothing great about that shit.
Yeah, it was nothing great about that.
I don't co-sign nothing. That he was joking. That was satire. None of that was real.
These
This
was
fake.
jokes. I was fooling y'all.
Content.
Man,
That was
nigga's
all
wild.
content.
I feel like he out of pocket though, bro. That's
That
I
nigga's
feel like
tripping.
that's like Yeah, he a creep. And then you like when he was talking to
Real creep.
when he was talking to Monica and she was like, you shouldn't be messing with these young women, get you an older woman and shit. He was like, no, Monique, my bad. He's like, it's different now. Like you remember he was saying that. And then to come find out he's shucking and jiving with a 20-year-old.
I got an unpopular opinion. I got an unpopular opinion. A lot of people don't agree with me, but fuck it, I'm gonna say it.
Oh, shit,
I think Shannon Sharp is a creep for fucking with that 19-year-old.
He a pedophile.
But I think she just as weird. Cause why is a 19-year-old fucking with a 56-year-old? And I'll say this: some people like she 19. A 19-year-old know what the fuck you doing.
for sure.
They both out of pocket.
They was on some role play and shit too. Talking about
Give me your black baby.
Hey.
That's weird. Like give me your black creamy baby. Yeah, that's weird. Like
She was the one he was saying he gonna choke her.
Yeah,
public?
he was gonna choke
Bro,
her.
so imagine that's why you
That's
don't want
weird.
them tapes to get out. Cause
Yeah.
imagine what they was saying on them
He
damn
probably
tapes.
was, boy, she probably
That
had a
nigga
hood on.
probably
it,
had
man.
a.
I'm your master.
She probably had one of them.
Bitch probably had a hood on.
He probably was an
one of them
escapee
hood.
or something like that.
Come on, bro. That
Oh
nigga
my
had
God.
Chains
Weird.
around his neck and
Bro,
arms and
That's
shit.
what I'm saying.
Oh, hell. That
That's
nigga was
weird.
Oh,
He said
yeah.
hog tie. I'm not a hog
That's
tie.
weird.
I don't know hog tie.
That's crazy,
But that's why I feel like you don't
You the
want
one
them
in there
tapes to
getting
get
hog
out. though.
tied.
Hold on, let me be serious for 2 seconds. Y'all see how many black men are destroyed by their dick?
Yeah.
Yeah, for
R.
sure.
Kelly in jail, his dick. Bill
I had-
Cosby went to jail because
Brody.
his dick.
What did I
Shannon
just
Sharp,
say
his dick.
on Saturday?
I mean,
Trey
sexual.
Songz.
Brody,
Trey
his
Songz, his
Brody,
dick.
Trey Songz
I
was
literally
wild
just said
shit.
on Saturday it was a clip that I
P.
had
Diddy.
seen. We
Oh
got
yeah,
the-
P Diddy, because
Man,
man,
P. Diddy.
It was a
Hey, I
clip
feel-
that I had
I
seen.
got a
We was
theory
talking
with
about
Diddy, I ain't gonna lie. I
Brad
got
had
a
literally
theory with
just
Diddy,
said that us as black men, we got to put more pockets in our. We got to put more pride in our pockets than we do in our dicks. And
Yeah.
some shit like that.
Yeah, you talking about bro with the dreads from the podcast. I'm
Yeah.
talking about Chunky
The way
Bro.
he said it, it was hella funny.
Yeah.
But that nigga was spitting some real shit. Like nigga,
I've been saying that for years, man, because I'm from San Francisco, California, where niggas' currency was pussy. Like I'm from the city for real, where a city nigga, like his whole value came from how many bitches he fucked and how many bitches he knocked. It would like that would so I've been seeing that my entire life, and I've been trying to educate niggas on that forever. Sexual discipline is super important. This nigga is literally Shannon Sharp is one of the biggest media personalities in media. Can we agree?
Yeah, for sure.
He literally just fucked off $100 million for a 19-year-old white girl.
man.
Fucked off $100
Bro,
million
we
deal.
looked up his net worth. Remember, it was 50 mil.
Yeah, bro.
That's what they suing him for. 50 mil.
They want it all. He
They
was
want
finna get a
everything.
bigger deal because
Come on.
he's scorching hot.
You feel
and
me?
now Disney can't do nothing with him
Bruh,
because nigga, you
imagine-
fucking on 19-year-old.
Imagine if he would have got the deal and this came out. Feel me? They coming for all that shit. Like, you feel me? Hopefully, I ain't gonna
He
put this
got,
in
he
the air.
got like one of
Hopefully,
the hottest sports
Feel me?
podcasts
Like-
out. He got the show where he do the interviews,
it's
and he
him
got
and
the
Stephen
OJ.
A, bro.
Yeah.
Him and Stephen A is like the two biggest
Yeah.
black media right now as far as when it comes
sports
to
is
sports.
They're the biggest period. You know what I'm saying? They
Yeah,
were the
yeah.
biggest periods, and it's like because a nigga can't control his dick, and she not even that raw to be
She ain't
doing
raw
all
at
that
all,
freaky
like,
ass shit.
Yeah, that's man.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas be having them real freaky demons,
Freaky
like
ass niggas,
freaky
man.
demons for real fighting them.
niggas be having them
Yeah.
freaky demons, just fucking their whole life up behind some pussy.
I'm
could've
glad
went and
you
bought
asked
somebody
that
like-
hella good water. I'm
You coulda
gonna go
bought-
in.
You could have bought somebody that, like, bro, said that. You could have bought somebody that wasn't going to. I wish I was her pimp.
You could have bought
I'm going
somebody.
to say that.
This
You
nigga said,
coulda
I
bought
wish I was
somebody.
her pimp.
I think I have a conspiracy
I didn't
theory.
know
This
humans
nigga-
were for sale.
I think
Man, come on, stop it. Nigga,
I
we
think-
know how- yeah, come on,
Y'all
bro.
know what's about to happen? In my opinion, I think prostitution is about to shoot up, especially
Man,
with
what?
celebrities, just because
Nigga.
it's more affordable to just buy it now
Yeah.
rather than just deal with somebody because it's like everybody's getting sued. So now everybody's gonna have NDAs, paying
Yeah, hell yeah.
straight. Just
Ain't
it's
no-
gonna
they
be
should-
an
they shoulda had
exchange.
an nigga he should have had an NDA. Nigga,
When I get to a level where everybody, man, listen,
but, so,
you got to sign this NDA before I
ain't-
do anything to you. Sign
with the
it.
Diddy thing, it ain't no big theory, but I feel like a lot of reason why motherfuckers ain't talking or dealing with Diddy. I feel like Diddy wasn't doing a lot of the shit that was he is gonna accuse. I feel like he was watching you motherfuckers do it. And I feel like he got the scoop on y'all. And now
Diddy
motherfuckers
was wilding.
I mean, I didn't say he didn't do nothing, but I feel like it was a lot of stuff that other people was doing there
Diddy
too.
was doing some freaky
And I
shit.
feel like he got the scoop on that with the videos and all the other shit. And I feel like that's why a lot of people ain't speaking out or saying nothing. Or
Did y'all see that
say
shit
nothing.
Kanye said?
Yeah,
Oh, man, bro.
the boy is wild.
Did y'all see? Y'all believe it or y'all think he trolling?
I don't know. I was talking to somebody and we was talking about, I don't know if y'all believe in Illuminati and shit like that. We was talking about basically like he trying to get out of the, I guess we'll say the Illuminati or whatever. And with that, he gotta break every connection with everybody he got that's a part of this organization. So if you peep, he's going at everybody that's Jay-Z's. I guess he had said something against to Cam and Maze.
And he just said he used the bathroom on Virgil grave.
You
or something
feel me? Like
Rest
he
in
just
peace,
saying
Virgil,
some
man.
of the
No
most crazy
disrespect.
shit where it's like sooner or later everybody not gonna fuck with you. Like sooner, like you got people who
You
still
kinda
messing
burn
with
your
you, but
bridges
yeah,
everywhere.
it's like everywhere. Sooner or later, it's like all right, you finna be looked at like. Remember how they did Cat Williams?
Yeah.
Where everybody thought Cat Williams was really a crackhead and shit, and like
That nigga
that,
was- I ain't
and
gonna lie, that
everybody
nigga
was
I
kind of
heard
like
he was really doing some
turned
shit.
they back on Cat Williams. I feel like that's how it's gonna be with Kanye in the next year or two. Like, oh, don't he a crackhead?
You
like,
ever
feel me?
you
Crazy,
support
bro.
before all this crazy? You wore Yeezys or anything?
I've never had a pair of Yeezys. The only pair I got for free because I did a skit with somebody, and I still never put them on my feet.
You don't fuck with Kanye.
It's not even a Kanye thing. I'm just old school. I wear Jordans. You know what I'm saying? But as far as Kanye goes, I think he has a very serious mental issue. He got a very serious mental issue, and some niggas like he just need to be seen. He has this thing for attention. Like, please look at me at any and all costs. It be niggas like that. You know who be like that? Them niggas who was good in football and basketball in high school and it didn't work out. But they used to always be in the nigga.
Yeah.
And now that when they not the nigga no more, they still like, look at me, I'm the nigga.
Yeah.
Kanye got that except on a level that's unheard of.
Yeah.
Like, look at me, so I'm always the center of attention. Like, I need to be seen at all times. Like, he got that shit really, really bad. It's like some attention whore type shit. Because to come out and say you was sucking your cousin dick is like,
Yeah, that's crazy.
meaning the other shit I was saying, it just wasn't going viral enough. So let me take it to another level because I need you to look at me.
Where you be at,
before
bro?
that-
You didn't hear none of this?
You didn't hear that?
I thought it was the.
No.
No, Kanye said he was.
cousin
No,
assaulted him.
No, he
no,
assaulted
Kanye said he
His
was
cousin
assaulted.
put him. Kanye
eight
put him on
years.
everything.
8 years.
Kanye.
For 8 years.
For 8 years,
Before that
nigga.
statement, wasn't it him calling Jay-Z and Beyonce?
Yeah,
kids,
Yeah, like,
feel me? Like-
he just please look at me. I need to be seen. I need to be. Money's not enough. These women are not enough. Success is not enough. I need you to look at me. That's some other shit going on internally. He got a serious deep mental
Hey,
issue.
chill out.
Tay Tay said he's a Gemini.
And
I'm
y'all
a
in
Gemini.
chat, I don't want to
believe
make
it.
this
I don't
answer.
think that's
I don't
that.
want to try to have a long-winded answer with this, but y'all feel like he able to come back from this?
No.
I think he did too much damage, bro.
Think it's over
Can't
for
come
him?
back from this one.
He said way too
It's
much
a wrap.
shit. Even
It's
if
a
it,
wrap.
even if it is to get out of whatever he is in for the greater good of whatever Kanye got going on, everybody ain't gonna know that. Everybody ain't gonna believe that. Everybody ain't gonna see it like that. So
Well,
it's like,
matter of fact, I take my answer back because Kanye is a producer and God gonna make a way. God, your gifts make a way for you. God give you gifts and your gifts make a way for you. So he might, as an artist,
out
it
some
might take
music.
some time to get back, but he can produce a hit for somebody else. That should go viral on TikTok and become a #1 hit, and Kanye can be right back in the mix.
Yep.
And he started as a producer, so he go right back to produce a hit. He could be right back. Honestly,
He could be in the shadows and still be
he
booming.
can be in the shadows and be going crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Attention, though.
But he
don't
want
no
attention.
shadow.
But
He want
I
attention.
feel like after the situation, like I said, after all this, I feel like he may try to cool off a little bit, but we'll see though. You know what I mean?
It's
Only
like, how
time
do you
can tell.
how do you come back when you do you just apologize? Like, you feel me? Like, what
Can't
do you
apologize.
You have
Like-
success because niggas, we care about success. That's all we care about. Well, he can get back with niggas, and once niggas accept him back, white folk don't accept him back.
Exactly.
So he just got to have some
Niggas, you
success.
niggas
but-
don't stick to nothing, man. You
At
niggas
all.
Niggas be talking about fuck Gucci. Next day wearing Gucci.
Hey,
niggas
man,
was
we
saying
didn't.
fuck Target. I just seen a bitch shopping at
Man.
Target the other day. I'm like,
Hey, I ain't bought.
You was
I-
just
I
saying
ain't bought
fuck
nothing
Target.
from Target.
Hey,
since
I'm
that
a
time
keep-
I was telling y'all.
I'm one of them
I ain't
niggas.
bought
I
nothing
don't
from Target,
even.
nigga.
I don't even.
I ain't bought nothing from
partic-
Target, nigga. And that wasn't even like I'm protesting, but it's just like just so happened.
I'ma keep it 100,
Niggas
bro.
protest for 30 days max, and everybody go back to their regular schedule
I'm one
program.
of them niggas. I don't participate in it, bro, because I feel like it don't even like. I feel like niggas don't even keep their end of the bargain. Like, you'll be the last.
They
nigga.
did lose
You'll
a
be
lot of revenue though for during that period though.
You'll be the only.
Yeah,
for
DI
probably
shit,
30
they
days.
did. They did.
You'll be the only nigga still standing on business. You'll be like, damn, this nigga walking past going right in the Target. We supposed to be outside protesting.
Man,
nigga got a sign going in Target.
I feel like that before we close. I feel like that's one thing I want to instill in my kids, bro. Whatever you doing, bro. Whatever you believe in, stand on that shit.
Stand
bro.
on that shit,
Because
man.
it's just like it's just like we just said, bro. Our people don't be sticking to shit we be saying, bro. Niggas be getting blatantly told we don't want to fuck with y'all. Niggas still be like, oh, I'm finna go buy this.
Forcing
I'm finna go do that. I'm finna go do that.
Forcing them to
And it's
fuck
just like,
with them.
nigga, how
Like-
many times these designer niggas said we don't want
Like-
black people wearing our clothes.
like,
we don't want this. We don't want
man.
niggas.
What's
And the
that
nigga
shit?
still
Tommy?
the main supplier, the
some
main
new shit.
consumer of the shit.
Lululemon.
Yeah.
Like they said they don't want niggas in
They
their
been
shit.
saying that, yeah.
It's a video going viral. I think the girls is in Atlanta. They all got Lululemon on. They in a store twerking to the Lululemon song. Feel me? It's just look. It
just look ridiculous,
crazy. It just
bro.
look bad, bro.
And that's
It
what I'm
just
saying.
look
Like
crazy,
niggas be wanting to prove a point so bad that y'all look stupid, bro. It's just like
be
not
moving,
everybody, but it's just like, man, sometimes, bro, just stick to what you trying to do. Or if you gonna be one of them niggas that go against it and still do it, you ain't gotta make it look dumb by going to twerk in a damn store that just said that
Need
they don't
some
want
more
you in
Kevin
there.
Samuels, man.
I might be the next. I ain't gonna lie. I got a
Shit.
family though, so I don't think I could do that though.
Shit. I might be
Samuel said,
Man.
"You're how tall? 5'7"? You weigh what?
Niggas don't want you.
160. You're a linebacker. You gonna play linebacker? Like he was wild, bro.
So
He called her a
Lululemon,
running
you
back.
support Lululemon, Tay?
hopefully
Maybe put
not, man.
Lululemon on your butt.
Come on.
That's
we
what they say. Put that
We
Lululemon
finna
on
get up
my
out of
butt.
here, man. We appreciate C Lee for sliding through, man.
Yeah, man.
Once again, our newest and best sponsor right now, Hella Good Water, man.
Hella good
Shout
water,
out,
man.
shout out
Go
Hella Good
grab
Water,
you some,
man.
man.
It's
Tap
in
in
hella
with 'em.
spots, man.
Don't grab
spots,
just one. Grab
going
a
crazy.
few, man.
You can even go online and order a case of them.
Yeah.
And he got merch. You feel me? He got merch. What size is you?
I need a medium.
Oh yeah, we got you.
Yeah,
Yeah, give me
we
a
got
shirt.
medium over there right
We
now.
got you after the show.
Hell yeah.
Tap in with the shirts. He got shirts. He got other stuff too, though. Tap in with him,
Show
man.
me.
Until
Hey.
next time, leave some brains in the chat. Like the video. Great minds think
Drop some
alike.
scissors in there in the comments too.
Yes,
man.
sir.
Feel me?
You feel me?
Until next time, we love y'all.
Oh shit, that was a good one.
Hold on. We ain't done yet.